Hi guys, welcome back to S in the City. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't have on lashes today, but like I have like 50 million mascaras on, so I don't know what's going on. I hope it don't like fall on my freaking eyeball or something. But last time I talked to you guys, I was working at a shelter, and I was like, I hope that it gets better. Um, I was working as a case manager with adult families and whatnot. And yeah, overall it did get better. It just didn't get better. So, while I was working there, I was still on the job hunt for other jobs, and the Lord saw fit to bless me with another job. What job did He bless you with? As none of your business. I'm just playing. But just know that your girl finally got her foot in a makeup door. Silent applause, silent applause. I am an assistant store manager at a cosmetic hair store, cosmetic hair slash skin slash anything beauty related store, and I get a hearty little discount on. Well, the whole store I get nice little discount off, but yeah, it's like I'm living my little passion up inside there, just helping people like with all different ages, ethnicity, races, etc., etc. It just feels natural to me. They come in like, baby, I'm looking for something to go with this lipstick. I'm like, come in, baby. Let me help you out. It's just like it just comes so natural, helping them find products for eyebrows. See how my eyebrows flicky. So if I could do like even if I don't have my face on, it's like these people trust me with their lives to give them really awesome makeup products. And I think that I do my part thus far, so that makes me happy. Just interacting with other people who love makeup. It makes me happy. I love makeup. Y'all already know that. But yes, the Lord saw fit to finally get me up in a makeup door as a assistant store manager, and I'm very, very grateful. What is she talking about? Your mama is looking like a little chipmunk. Oh, I guess she talking about her teeth problem. My mom just sent me a text message. But anyway, yes, I'm up in the makeup door. Thank you, God. I'm so, so grateful. Also, not only did the Lord bless me with one job. Well, let me just do side note. Side note with this, I'm just messing around with everything. Am I the only one who bites the skin off their nails, like the surrounding skin around off their nails? Yeah, I do that. But back to the original story at hand. The interview process for that, it was like hella different. Like when I went up in there to do the interview, I made sure my face was beat, because it is like a still cosmetic store or whatever. And the girl was just so friendly, so nice, so welcoming. Like at the end of the interview, like I got a freaking hug. So, like she's like, "Can I get a hug?" And I was like, "Sure, young lady." Like, sure. Like, who asks for a hug at the end of the interview? It's like usually a hearty handshake. Hey, we'll keep in touch. We'll keep in touch. You know, she like, your personality definitely belongs here. Like, I think that you'll be a really good candidate for the position. Like, you just could feel it up in the interview that it was like really good energy. And I'm around people with, crazy personalities, not like me, not like when I was at the shelter. Like, they were just really, really uptight. Very uptight. Like, anytime I'll do something weird, they were like, every time I'll say something, they were like, I'm like, please get the tampon out your ass, man. They were just like so irritating. But yeah, I'm amongst my peers right now, it seems like, and I hope that it stays that way. I just like the energy at the store. Oh, yeah, back to the story at hand. Not only did I get my little cosmetic job, I also got blessed with another cosmetic. That's a cosmetic. Rewind. I also got blessed with another social service jobs that is not any type of direct care. I'm back in my home care field, like when I left Chicago. I'm back in my home care field, but I will be in Brooklyn at a home care agency as a supervisor. So I have 2 supervisor roles that I was blessed with. Thank you, Jesus. You're great. You're awesome. You're the man. Shout out to you. You're great. Yeah, so I had an interview for that on a Good Friday, on a Good Friday, on Good Friday. You know, I mean the makeup job that's part time, so I still need, in my mind, I still need another job to stack up some coins so I could get ready to get up on my feet or whatever. So they called me like, oh, would you be interested in an interview? I was like, oh sure. So my interview was on Good Friday. I mean, I didn't think anything of it. I've been on like hella interviews since I've been to New York, like hella interviews. So, like I said, I didn't expect anything to happen. I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna go just because. And I took my Black A there, did the interview. They called my reference, and 30 minutes later, I was hired. I really wasn't expecting to get hired like at all. Like the same day, like within like 30 minutes to an hour. Like who does that? But him up there, hella nice. I was just like, what, really? My reference had called me. She was like, girl, I told you like a prostitute on the corner. I was like, dang it, girl, you can tell me like a prostitute on the corner. I told you like a prostitute on the corner. I was like, Essence is very this. Essence is like, thank you, girl. I appreciate it. I'm like, even though like I'm really personable with my references or whatever, I'm like really crazy. Like at the end of the day, I'm a hard ass worker in real life. I take my work ethic very seriously. Like I don't want nobody to say that I slacked on doing nothing. I like to make sure that I cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Like I'm a hell of a good worker at whatever I do. So got hired the same day. So I came down here like, no jobs, going on interviews 2 to 3 times a week when I first got down here in November, and going from having like nothing to 2 jobs, and I started that one next Monday. So I'm just ready to get my dollars back up, my bills back up, so I can put them in my brassiere. Have my little coffee every day, shop a little, save a little, be beat. Get my hair color revamped because it's looking like faded, man. It's looking really faded. But yes, I'm just grateful for God, grateful for my family, grateful for my cousins. Motivated me. Guess my family in general, family and friends, keeping me motivated, believing in me, never giving up on me, having that energy that I need to move forward and not give up. Thanks, family. Thanks, friends. I love you all. Next, I want to talk about like my healthy weight loss down here. Like I lost, like at the end of my little Chicago journey, like I was team little slim thick. Like I think I'm still considered slim thick now. Like if I just walk around with my panty drawers on or whatever, even though my belly kind of big, I still get that little, I still got my little hips or whatever. But like when I was in Chicago, like all I did, I had 2 office jobs or whatever. So I guess, well, not 2 office jobs, 1 office job and the other job without just babysit a door to make sure children didn't run away. It's a whole nother story. But I would just sit down a lot at both my jobs. So, and all I did was eat in the streets, sit down at work, eat in the streets, sit down at work, coffee, sugars, all that unhealthy crap. So like, and I was on drugs, the medicated kind, and that caused me to gain weight as well. So, with that, I was like a little hearty young vegetable, a hearty Campbell's chicken noodle soup. I wasn't like the little condensed chicken noodle soup no more, the one that we used to have when we were 6 years old. I was like the grown people soup, like really hearty, like filled with vegetables and carrots and noodles and the chunky chicken and everything. Like that's how it was. So, you could see it in my face and everywhere. Like I was just thicker. And I liked my thickness. I didn't like my belly fat though, but I liked my little thickness at the moment. But since moving down here to New York, all you do is walk everywhere. You walk everywhere. Walk, train, walk, train, walk, train, walk. You just basically getting good cardio in. And since I walk everywhere now, I'm just losing healthy weight, just toning, I guess. I mean, as long as my hips don't really go anywhere, I'll be happy. But I am kind of glad that I lost some of the thighness. I mean, I wanted my thighs to be big, but I had my experience as a thick girl per se when I went out went again for her birthday. My friend, we went out for her birthday in August, and that's when I was at my little chunkiness, if you will. Not really chunky because people still consider me skinny, but when I had some pounds up on me, and we went out for her birthday, and we was at this bar club lounge. I don't know what it was, but like my underneath my booty cheeks were sweaty, and it was so nasty. The sweat dripped down my leg. You know, like how if you squirt somebody with a water gun in the back of their leg, the water will fall down. Like that's how the sweat was falling down the back of my leg. I was like, I cannot get with this shit. This is some nasty shit. Like I would usually like at any size, I would sweat on my back like that. My back and like my cupid's bow like would be like really the only place that I sweat. But when I like gained those pounds, like I was just nasty as hell. I felt like really disgusting, like just sweating everywhere. I felt like a freaking athlete. But I'm like, I'm at a freaking club. Why like get sweat dripping down my leg? I felt like a little nasty whore. It was disgusting. So, with that, I'm glad that I lost a couple of pounds. I really want to step on a scale. I'm so thirsty to find me a scale so I can see how much I weigh. I really am. Like I think at the most I think I was like 145. I probably lost like 10 pounds since I've been down here due to all the good cardio and all that. So, I still don't eat right. I still eat very unhealthy food. I'll get my life together. But, yeah, since I'm like walking down here now, there was really no need for my little baby, Blessing Rose. For those of you who don't know, Blessing Rose was my Toyota Corolla that I bought with all by myself, with with the assistance of turning in my old car that my granddad bought me or whatever. But I had the car, I drove it down here. I knew from the get go when I got it. No, when I was gonna move down here, I was like, I should just leave this car in freaking Chicago. I should just leave it in Chicago because it's gonna be really stupid to get a car down here. But my friend was like, nah, take it down there, then you can see if you're gonna need it or not. So I'm like, okay, I may or may not need it. Number one, driving in freaking New York is like the scariest thing since freaking Donald Trump running for president. Like, I'm like so freaking scared of these like drivers down here. Like, I could walk and be fine, but like when I'm driving next to these crazy people and they're stopping like on the side of the road, and then you like I'll be like so hesitant. I'll be like scared for my freaking life. Like, I do not like driving down here at all. At freaking all. The first day I got down here, I got a freaking parking ticket. Irritating. Shortly thereafter, did I get another ticket? No, but they do street cleaning. Like 4 times a week all together. On one side of the street, they do Monday and Thursday. Then the other side, Tuesday and Friday. And that's between 9:30 to 11. So you have to move your car to the opposite side of the street and sit up in your car and wait until they clean the other side of the street. Then when they done cleaning the street, then you run back over to the other side like it's freaking musical chairs or something. It's so irritating. And since, I got a job and I was working at the shelter, how in the hell could I freaking like move my car from side to side if I'm working during that time? You get what I'm saying? And you just couldn't like in Chicago when the street cleaning days like that happens like once every other week or whatever. Like you move your car to the opposite side of the street and you have somewhere to park on the opposite side. Not in New York. Not in the New York of America. That doesn't happen. When you go onto the other side of the street, you're double parked. So it's this car right here and then it's this other car right here. You're double parked, you're right up on here, and you sit in the car waiting like just waiting for the people to come and clean the other side of the street, and then you run to the other side. It was so much of an inconvenience. It was hell of an inconvenience for me. Like, unless you like are like freaking rich or you like own your freaking own company or something, I wouldn't recommend bringing a freaking car to New York. It's totally unnecessary. Uber your way, take public transit, Lyft, get you a limo driver. I don't know. It just wasn't for me. Some people probably got a car and they like live a really regular life up in New York, but I hate driving down here. I only drove like a good 4 or 5 times since I've been here in November, and I had to take her back. I couldn't do it no more. It's like too much of an inconvenience. I was so sad, so heartbroken. I felt like a really bad mother. Like, it's like a bad mom, but it's a good mom at the same time. You know how some women they give up their child for adoption so they could have a better life and be with a better family because they know they can't, take care of it at the moment. That's what I felt like. I felt like a good / bad mom. Like, baby, I love you. I love you, Blessing Rose. My mama can't take care of you. I really can't. I have to give you a better life out there. She was just parked on the streets, not doing anything, just get shit on every other day. She just sitting there. Just sitting there, just unnecessary. I'm like, I have to let you go so you can spread your wings. So I took her, to the CarMax in Connecticut. There was no CarMax down here in freaking New York. So I had to drive to Connecticut, which was an hour and 30 minutes away. And they bought her from me. They bought her from me and gave the money to Toyota, paid her off. I had to pay a difference because I was behind on my car note. That was irritating, but I'm glad that they basically paid the amount that was, that the car was worth. So they paid Toyota off. I left her there. I got her nice and clean. They vacuumed her out before I took her to the dealership. And I was just like, I was so sad, guys. I was really, really sad. I was really hurt. But I just know that it's like way more convenient. So I have 2 tickets that I have not even touched a payment on because I'm freaking trifling. So I just can't wait, to get out of debt or whatever. My nose looks snatched up on here. Okay, nose. But yeah, I can't wait to get out of my debt. I had to pay down my dental bill for my braces. I haven't seen them in forever, so I'll see them this weekend. Like, hey y'all, can y'all get these things back right or whatever? I got lipstick on, teeth. So yeah, I just got to pay down a little debt. My orthodontic bill, these tickets that I have up on the car, last little car insurance crap or whatever. And after I pay all that crap down, then get ready to save and look for me an apartment to rent or sublet, whatever the Lord has planned for me. I'm ready because I know He got my back. So yeah, thanks guys. That's an update on my little life. So it was supposed to be uploaded at the end of freaking March, but yeah, I got distracted. So I'll upload this as soon as possible. Thanks guys for watching S in the City, and I'll probably see you guys the end of this month because I want to record it at the end of each month to upload it. So yeah, the end of this month I'll have another video and an update of my life. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you later.